Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode of A Hardy Conversation. I am Sean Hardy.
And I am Chris Hardy.
And we have a lot of stuff to go over today. There's a lot of stuff that went on in the world of wrestling in the past week since we taped our last show. Superstars, not a whole lot to report on that. The best match on the card was Tommy Dreamer versus D.H. Smith. The Hart Dynasty getting a nice push, feuding with the main event wrestler on a really good, solid show. Other than that, like I said, not much to report on Superstars. Smackdown was honestly pretty dull for me this week.
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, leading up to Extreme Rules with Jeff Hardy and Edge. That was probably the best match of the night. Leading up to that, but
the one thing I didn't like about SmackDown is I thought it was kind of stupid to give away the CM Punk Umaga match for free on television when you're going to go ahead and have that match, granted a different stipulation, on the pay-per-view on Sunday. Why am I going to pay $40 to see a match that I just saw for free 2 days ago?
Correct.
Granted, that's not the reason everyone was buying the pay-per-view, but it's still one of your main matches on the card.
Now on to Extreme Rules. We had 5 World Championship changes. We have a new ECW champion, Tommy Dreamer.
Glad that you finally did it, Tommy. You're the only original left on the fucking brand. It's about time they got back to what brought ECW to the dance, and that's putting the strap on somebody that is actually true blue ECW.
We have Batista being WWE champion.
What the fuck?
Whatever.
The man can't even win a championship without getting injured.
Seriously. Kevin Nash syndrome. And then we have
Chris Jericho becoming a 9-time Intercontinental Champion. And just for the record, we actually got a notice from the last show when we were talking about, has Chris Jericho's combined title reigns added up to the length of the Honky Tonk Man's reign? The answer is no. Chris Jericho has only been champion combined over the 8 title reigns, not counting since he won it on Sunday, for a total of 308 days. Honky Tonk's reign was 454 days. Thank you to the LB Kid for submitting that information to us.
All right. And then we have the 2 World Heavyweight title changes, first by the charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy, and then by the asshole fuckface, CM Punk. It was a bitch move by CM Punk or CM Punk. I freaking didn't like the guy in the first place. I think he's overhyped, over whatever. I never liked him, and I will never, ever like CM Punk again for what he did to Jeff Hardy. I'm not done yet. Sorry, Sean, but I'm on a little tirade right now. I hate CM Punk being the World Heavyweight Champion. He should not even want Money in the Bank to begin with. It's over and done with. They should give it to Kofi Kingston. They should give it to someone else worthy of being World Heavyweight Championship. He is overhyped, over everything. I mean, tag team, IC, World twice, ECW with a span of, 2 years? Come on, there are better wrestlers than him to get World Heavyweight title matches. And even someone in the background agrees with me on that. So they should have kept the belt on Jeff for at least a month like last time. Not having being a 5-minute champion and have CM Punk cash it in. It was a stupid, dumbass move. So Sean, what do you think about it?
I'm honestly not as pissed off about it as Chris here obviously is. I'm a fan of CM Punk. I do not feel that he's overrated. I feel that WWE has watered him down, and if you could see the stuff that he did before WWE, you would not feel that he is overrated. I think you're just a little pissed off because he beat your favorite wrestler in the world, and had he cashed it in on Edge, Randy Orton, someone like Mark Henry, Jack Swagger, you would not have given a flying fuck. CM Punk did the exact same thing that everybody always applauds Edge for doing. Edge is now known as the Ultimate Opportunist. CM Punk has cashed in his Money in the Bank now twice at the Ultimate Opportunity. It doesn't matter who you are. If you've got that briefcase, you've got to take the advantages that are given to you. And the best opportunity to do it is after a brutal match like Edge and Jeff had. Because you know the champion is dazed, injured, completely worn out. And it's the perfect opportunity to take that.
I didn't even like when CM Punk cashed in on Edge last year. I don't care because I'm an Edge head and I'm a Hardy fan. I don't like CM Punk to begin with. But anyway,
well, we're just going to have to agree to disagree on that one.
All right. Now on to Monday Night Raw. Huge stuff happened on Raw. We have Vicky Guerrero finally getting the fuck out of WWE. We have Edge turning a little bit of face on Vicky for right now. He may turn face on Smackdown. We don't know about that. But right now, Edge kicked that fat-ass monkey to the curb.
And I've been reading on our good buddy's website, NoDQ.com, that the main reason Vicky is gone is because she wants to spend a little bit more time at home with her girls, doing what she should have been doing in the first place, raising her daughters. And you know what? I'm honestly not upset at her for that. Was her character great on TV? No. Did she do a good job getting people to hate her? Yes. She was a heel. So for all intents and purposes, she played the role that they hired her to play to a T. And the fact that you're as happy as you are that she's gone shows that she did her job properly.
Okay.
Umaga broke news that he was also released yesterday.
Okay, I'm done.
Jamal, your 3 minutes are up. Our thoughts exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Overall, I actually thought Raw was a little bit boring last night. They did absolutely nothing with the WWE Championship. Batista's legitimately injured, tore his tricep, is having surgery today to repair it, and they did absolutely nothing. Triple H made his return. Whoop-de-fucking-do. I am so sick and tired of seeing Triple H come back, be freaking He-Man, you know, call into the powers of Grayskull with his sledgehammer.
He's Thor.
Raw, in a nutshell, sucked coming off the heels of a pay-per-view.
Yeah. I mean, they should have had a Battle Royal. They should have had, you know, a number one contenders match, something for, you know, Randy Orton to become champion or whatever. You know, and then we have next Monday night, we have the 3-hour 3-for-all where the ECW, WWE, and World Heavyweight title match will be defended on Raw. So everyone's going to be on SmackDown, from SmackDown, ECW, and Raw will all be there next week. It should be a very interesting show.
I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that Raw is probably going to have a Battle Royal to determine the new WWE Champion. I have a feeling that Tommy Dreamer will be defending his title in a rematch against Christian one-on-one. And I have a feeling that the SmackDown World Heavyweight Championship will be defended in a triple threat between CM Punk, Jeff Hardy, and Edge. Those are my predictions for the 3 title matches next week. We will be right back after this brief intermission to go over some questions and more comments from the week.